You know what's the worst thing that could ever happen? When you're out early in the second round. And sadly, both Florida teams are officially out. Because the Gators are out, the defending champs of last year, and the Hurricanes are out. So my bracket's already it's busted. So sadly, there won't be a Florida showdown because of Purdue knocked them out. Knocked out the Miami Hurricanes. I mean, I wanted something different, and I guess I didn't get that. I'm going to be going over college basketball scores today, so we're going to figure out, I'm going to tell you guys who's in the Sweet 16 and so on. I do believe that there's a second chance bracket that comes out for the Sweet 16. So like
inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
So there's a chance that I can try to get right back into it. I could, if I want to. So it's technically like a second chance opportunity. So like I have to like find out about the second chance bracket and print it out, and then actually do the picks once again. I mean, did I not already? Dude. Like, I blocked out certain devices so that way, like, this does not happen. Then again, that might change the next couple of months. Gotta get him.
Illusion shattered.
By royal decree.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Yeah, I don't think he wasn't in there. But I managed to get him out. I mean, so far, I think we have a couple of upsets, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, like, I'm gonna go over that later once I get done with the commissions. No, that's not where I need to be. But dude. I cannot believe my bracket didn't go further than the Final Four. Normally my bracket does because I always pick Duke. I always pick Duke to go far to win it all. Normally I last within the Elite 8 or the Final Four. I always last long. I always last long. Always like the second to last out. Or possibly at the fourth person out. Out of a few. There they come.
Oz, reveal thyself.
There is no escape.
I hate this little imp.
To dust.
Get out of here.
Illusion shattered.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Well, this guy's still managed to get.
Be silent. To dust. No rest for the wicked.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Beware the creatures of the night.
She's like this guy, Steven.
Wait.
Yeah, that's what I hate about that enemy. Though you get a little too close to this guy, he freaking does a lot of damage. But anyway. I do brackets for fun, but when it comes to being out early, dude, that's gotta suck. No, actually, it does suck. It really does. I feel bad for those who probably got out of after, who probably ended up having their brackets busted in the first round and second round. I mean, I had the Miami Hurricanes versus the Florida Gators. So, shoot. Hey, the matches are gonna be pretty sweet though, but the Texas Longhorns though, bro. I didn't think that team was gonna like get into the Sweet 16 as an 11 seed. Okay, that's worth giving that team some recognition. I never picked Texas Longhorns. I never pick them. The last time I picked them, they ended up eliminated. Like, I think in the first or second. I managed. I didn't think that was gonna last. Or was it a disadvantage? Forgot their electro slimes. Let's see. That's a job for Amber. All these Healy trolls don't, This is a tough spot, because you got the Healy trolls right there, and you got a Sama troll right there. Oh! I guess when the debris hits the Sama troll, things get pretty ugly. You think you're trying to throw a bomb at me? Like you.
Time for a lecture.
You forget there's something else there? Hey, what's going on? Alright, I'm gonna freaking kick this little imp like a football. Be careful, Ayaka's not pretty friendly. Okay, so that's actually done. And we're gonna go get the rest of our stuff. I did... I could have wanted to... Oh yes, I did do a couple of pulls. Yes, I did do a couple of pulls. I did, yeah. I remember now. I did a couple of pulls, like yesterday. Actually, this will give me an advantage.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
So I'm going to be moving on to Star Rail, like, later today. Somewhere around 5:30. Give or take, somewhere around 5:30. I will say this though. So, like I said, taking the opportunity to get a couple pulls in here and there. We'll probably do Imaginarium Theater this week on Genshin, plus do more pulls before the next update. The whole point is to lose. On this banner, I have already won 3 50-50s. So I'm due for a loss. So I won 3 straight. So if I lose the 50-50 here, we'll carry on to guarantee the llama to the next update. So that's the plan. Get guarantee on llama. That's the goal. So this is the opportunity for me to take advantage of this. So if I get it early and lose, then that's good. Then that signifies the strategy worked. So the character that I'm hoping to lose is Dia and Lady Kitching. Both I need copies. The most important is Lady Kitching. I need Lady Kitching's C6 to complete her. Once she's done, oh, excuse me. Once she's done, then she'll give me the other Fortunas to level up my character to level 95. If it's Diluc, Jean, Mona, and Chi-Chi out of the original 4, since they're all C6, right? Then I get this. Then I get the other Fortuna. We'll save that, and I think Lady Kitchen's already on level 95, so she's good. So what I'm planning to do is, nope, not you. One, somebody else is gonna become level 95. And part of the 90s club. So it could be could level up Kamisato Ayaka.
A blade embraces
she could be
its
leveled
duty,
up next
as a jeweler
for
cherishes
level
their
95.
gems.
But then again, I gotta get her leveled up to 90 in order for me to do that. So that's a must if I want to get her to level 95. Yoimiya, she could be it. Oh, let's see. Mawika has to go to level 90. Because, if I can find her, that is. Where are you? There you are. This boss is not that hard to beat. Like, get 60 of these guys, get more of this, and then obviously get 17 of those. Then get that. I could actually farm that, so by the time, what was that? Hold that thought. Sorry, guys. False alarm. Jeez, man, I gotta freaking lay off the monsters. Shoot. Alright, let me see. I guess I can actually get through... Oh, it appears that I haven't, recharged yet. That's alright. I could wait till it hits 200. Just, like, get a couple things and then boom. Alright. Can this thing stop going red? Like, shoot.
This realm is truly beginning to...
Realm Depot. Get this guy. Now I could do this. That's better.
If you ever have any questions...
There's a new Hold on. There's a new event? No, wait. That's... No, I don't think it isn't. Oh, it is a new event. Okay, I did not see that, actually, so... This is like some kind of, a mechanical defense unit. I kind of figured it was. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get ready to go over the scores of college basketball. So, stop here. Let's see. NCAA bracket 2026. Okay. Be advised, guys, there's a lot of matchups that had happened. So, we're going to go through the second round. And it's hard going through the first round, too. May I remind you, because college basketball is a lot of games. First round, second round's a lot of games. Because you have rounds of 64, you have rounds of 32. And then the games get a lot easier to go over when it gets to the Sweet 16 and to the Elite 8. Alright, so we're starting with the second round. Purdue beat Miami, Florida 79-68, which was not happy with that game. Iowa State beat Kentucky 82-63. So that was a big blowout right there. Let's see. St. John's had a freaking blast with freaking Kansas. They got a good game. I mean, great game by both teams, actually. 67-65. Tennessee advances to the Sweet 16, beating Virginia 79-72. I didn't think this was going to happen. This was different. Iowa upset freaking Florida, a 9 seed, may I remind you, that advanced to the Sweet 16. 73-72. A freaking shocker right there. And they won by 1 point. That was a phenomenal game. Knocking out the freaking national champions. Alright, sorry guys, I just saw something and I had to kill it. Let's see. Arizona defeated Utah State 78-66. And UConn took care of freaking business right here. Like, they beat UCLA 73-57. I had a feeling UCLA wasn't going to go far. I had them both facing each other in my bracket. But I'm happy UConn got into the Sweet 16. And then Alabama took out Texas Tech 90-65. Wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't go through the rest of the teams here. Okay. There we go. Michigan took out St. Louis 95-72. Michigan State took out Louisville 77-69. It's funny because I had Louisville going into the Sweet 16, which that's like one of my favorite teams that I'm very familiar with because I had friends a long time ago that went to that college. Duke took out TCU 81-58. Like in Duke fashion, they blow the team out. That's really good. Houston took out Texas A&M 88-57. Smoke fest. That wasn't a blowout. That was a smoke fest. A big smoke fest. And Texas upsets Gonzaga 74-68. Bro. An 11th seed upsetting a 3. You don't see that a lot. You don't see that a lot with these double-digit teams going into the Sweet 16. I mean, so far, a 15 seed has gone to the Sweet 16. Like a couple of them. I mean, Princeton's gone to the Sweet 16, but never went to the Elite 8. St. Peter's went to the Sweet 16 as an Elite 8, upset Purdue to be the first 15 seed to go to the Elite 8 back in 2022. And it's funny because nobody didn't pick them in their bracket, not even me. I didn't pick them. And sadly, St. Peter's lost to North Carolina, which North Carolina got hot at the right time. So and obviously St. Peter's didn't have a chance against North Carolina, sadly, but would have been pretty nice to have seen them in the Final Four, but that happens. Illinois took out VCU 76-55. That was a blowout. Vanderbilt Nebraska beat Vanderbilt 74-72, in which that was a good game. That was a great game, I'll tell you that for sure. High Point, hung in. Oh my god, I thought High Point was going to actually upset Arkansas, but no. Arkansas got it together and they managed to beat them 94-88. I mean, I gotta give credit to High Point for hanging in there with Arkansas, though. Arkansas is a tough team to freaking play, to face against. I mean, when you have a great head coach in Arkansas, a lot of good things happen. I mean, my father's familiar with the head coach. And with High Point, hanging in there, shoot. If High Point would have stayed hot, they would have had the chance to upset them and advance to the Sweet 16. That could have been a big game changer right there. Alright, so we went through all the rounds of 32. So you got your matches for Sweet 16. Texas taking on Purdue, which I'm hoping Texas would beat the living daylights out of Purdue, because although Purdue's the number 2 seed, I'm hoping Texas freaking upsets these guys badly. Iowa taking on Nebraska. Arkansas taking on Arizona. Ooh, that's going to be a tough game. That is going to be tough. Illinois taking on Houston, a 3 and a 2 seed. That's a tough one. That's a must watch. That's going to be on Thursday, 10 p.m. You guys got to watch that. It's going to be a great game. Then you got Friday's matchups. You got St. John's versus Duke. That's a prediction that I wanted to see. I wanted to see a matchup between these two. St. John's going up against Duke. So I actually can't wait to see what freaking happens in that matchup. That's gonna be a good one. All right, so Alabama taking on Michigan. That's a tough one. That's gonna be a tough game. Michigan State taking on UConn. Another tough matchup. And last but not least, another tough matchup between Tennessee and Iowa State. That's gonna be freaking good, man, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. I know some of you guys aren't into college basketball or basketball in general or like sports in general like I am, but dude, you guys gotta understand how amazing these sports are. I mean, even if you're not into sports and stuff like that, it's okay to try to give it a shot, tune in, and see if you like it, you know? You never know. Could be something for you, maybe not. But I'm very, very, very passionate about sports. Like, I've said this so many times on my channel. Like, most of you guys don't understand how passionate I am with sports. And how I love watching these games. Even at times like where I multitask watching sports. And then, you know, most of the times you guys will hear me go off. In which I think I did that in one of my streams where certain basketball teams were not attacking the paint and instead of going for threes. I mean, when you're just throwing a three ball and stuff like that just to try to, you know, try to catch up or try to keep the lead bigger, okay. That doesn't work at times. Sometimes you just gotta attack the paint. You gotta freaking come up with a better shot, pass the ball around, and get opportunities. When you don't do stuff like that, that becomes a problem. The other team can come back, or when you're trying to catch up and you're just throwing three balls left and right, it ain't gonna work that way. Let's see. So with my bracket busted, I'm out. I'm officially out. So 372. Let's get a pull in. Do I do one more or do I keep? Actually, depending how many Primo Gems it is, let's actually check this quest out. Hey, what the hell? Oh man. Alright. I had a feeling it was gonna be something like this. Who's that little fellow? Let's see. It feels like a little similar to like what it did in the Archon quest. Yeah, that's what it looks like, but this is defense mechanism. It's another chill event. Alright guys, I'll be back in a moment. Just bear with me. Alright, let's see what we have here. Chickens. Okay, so 70. Alright, so... chickens. Just let's make sure the chickens don't get... Let's hope the chickens don't get, cooked. This is gonna be freaking funny. I'm already liking this. Let's see. Cryo has an advantage. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess that's how it works. Wave 2 incoming. There you go. Yeah, just the chill event. Perfect. Nice. None of them didn't get away. Yeah, those chickens. And chickens. This looks pretty easy, but then, like, you got 11 hours, you got a day. Well, let's see. 282. Okay, so another will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be 352. Rumble, rumble, rainstorm. I guess I can do this. Gotta set these traps, because... no good. Gotta set a trap here. That guy's dead. I guess that didn't work out. There you go. Oh man, they got away. And I hate it when this happens. You get this for what? Is there a way to retry? This time around I'm gonna do it differently. Oh, I reset the whole thing. Okay. That's what happened. God damn it. They're gonna get away. I managed. How much do I have now? Yeah, I got him. Alright, so we're gonna put one here. Oh, this is already marked, so that's good. This is already marked. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm gonna lay a couple traps. This might look a little more easier now, so. Always gotta make sure we have, like, each of them attacking, so. I actually don't want to lose. What the hell? Yo! You're not getting away. Oh, got him. Got lucky. Go. Okay, when they strike, yeah, they're trapped. Alright, now we got a chance for some upgrades. Has an advantage, so Pyro has an advantage. Alright, so alright, so we're gonna make sure that Oh, I can't do anything. I can't deploy. I can't deploy no more. They went. That enemy went nowhere. What this will do? Oh wait, those are the they're gone. All right, that was a good one. That was a good one. Let's get. I would say we could get another pull in. That'd be like 3 pulls in a row. I think this can work. I guess that's so cool. No, it didn't work. That's okay. Still got plenty of time. Like, got like 2 weeks to do this. So it's like, it's not that much of a big deal anyway, so that's okay. Alright guys, so it is 5:30. It is time to move on to Honkai Star Rail. Divergent Universe is today. I'm gonna try to get it to X5 to X6. And if I got plenty of time, I'm gonna get to X7. That's gonna be hard. That's the max. It's gonna get challenging. It's gonna get hard.
Have you
so
ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very
so
cute.
hopefully I'm mentally prepared for this. So that's gonna be a great stream. Okay, so until then, guys, I'll catch you guys at about roughly 15 minutes at the most. So I shall return after that. All right. So catch you guys on the next stream.